Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Kyle O'Donnell, and I am currently a freshman student at Temple's Fox School of Business. I recently graduated from Garden Valley High School, where I was a member of the National Honor Society, as well as many other clubs, organizations, and sports. Throughout high school, I was always a determined and focused student. And so far, throughout college, I find myself easily motivated to finish my work in a timely manner and with the most accuracy possible. I'm the type of person who likes to prioritize their work. I feel I can efficiently work within a group or independently, whichever the case may be, and can adjust to a change in environment fairly seamlessly. I do consider myself a leader among my peers. However, I see myself more in the servant leadership position, where I put the team before myself and where I am willing to give myself for the betterment of the team. As a leader, I like to stimulate and motivate my group. I would challenge other members to be creative and find new ways to complete a task. I will also try to stimulate my team by having them come to the realization that they do share many values and goals. I do this by creating a series of small, reachable goals to accomplish along the way to the main goal. I feel as if this is a way to prevent the feeling of being overwhelmed by work or stress from the amount of work that you do. If you plan multiple easy steps, then your goal seems to be much more within reach. When I prioritize my work, I attempt to plan it so I will have the least amount of stress possible. I believe that in this way, this is the most efficient way of getting work done, and it is also a healthier way of living.
So, Mr. O'Donnell, tell me about an accomplishment in your life.
A proud accomplishment of mine is when I overcame adversity after my soccer coach told me I wouldn't be good enough to start or even play. And within 2 games, I was starting. Soccer has always been a big part of my life since I started playing when I was 4 years old. Every weekend for countless years, I remember getting ready for my next soccer game or my next practice. Even throughout high school, I played and started for every team. That is why when one of my coaches approached me, informing me that he does not believe that I will be good enough to play, and he even actually encouraged me to consider quitting, I was really caught by surprise. After going home and contemplating my decision, I decided to stick with it and to try and prove the coach wrong. During that week of practice, I worked harder and longer than any of my other teammates, just so I can try and prove to my coach that I really was worthy of playing. Within that week, my coach approached me at practice and told me he noticed a great improvement in my game and that my performance that I was showing was outstanding. From that day on, I not only played in every game, but started in every game for the rest of the season. Overcoming this obstacle showed me that I can conquer anything life may throw at me. Although this is only a small accomplishment in the entire retrospect of life, it gave me great confidence at a crucial time in my life. It showed me that I am truly capable of anything with the right mindset. With this accomplishment, I realized how much of a role focus and determination plays in life. I feel prouder as an athlete and as a person thanks to this experience. Being an athlete has taught me to show great resiliency, focus, drive, and determination. Without sports in my life, I don't know if I would be the same person that I am today.
So, Kyle, tell me about something that you learned in your class.
Throughout this class, I've learned many things, one of which is leadership. During our leadership section, I tried to decide what kind of leader I am. After much deliberation, I have decided that I am a combination of servant leadership and empowerment leadership. I find myself willing to give whatever is necessary for the betterment of the group, but I also find myself willing to entrust employees, co-workers, or other group members with the responsibility to make the right decision. I believe a good leader is someone who is connected to their employees. It does not just hide behind a desk. A good leader is one who is willing to admit when they made a mistake and will go out of their way to fix it. This is similar to a recent article in the Wall Street Journal about Apple CEO Tim Cook. Mr. Cook issued an apology to the factory workers in China for the poor customer service they had to endure. Although this may not have been directly his fault, because he has only been in power for such a little time, he still took the time out of his busy day to issue this apology. I see a leader as someone who can motivate and inspire their employees to get the job done quickly and efficiently, but at the same time, they're still able to have fun with what they do. My ideal leader is one who enjoys going to work every day and does not feel like the boss, but instead they feel like a coworker or a friend who knows how to direct you in the right direction. That is what kind of leader I aspire to be, and I believe I'm well on my way to be there. I feel I have great leadership experience. With my experience in sports and in the workplace, I feel I have set a solid foundation for myself. At work, I was always seen as a leader and someone who can be looked up to. I want to continue to be that type of person for the rest of my life.
All right, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you very much for sharing, and we should be in touch with you soon.
I want to thank you for your time, and I hope to hear from you soon.